You wanna know what it's named?
What?
Bad Encounter.
Can I get a little catch up on what happened last time? I know
my
we
catch up wasn't enough.
No, I'm just trying to like gauge where we are after the fight. That's it. Are we still in the room?
All right, you guys are still in the room. You guys are.
Okay.
Where's my notepad?
That's all.
I
That's
actually
all
have
need to
everybody's
know.
placement still. Where's the notepad? God damn it, Nick. Where's the notepad?
I don't know, bro.
It's up his ass. Nick, bend over.
I'm also 3 points away
Okay.
from my HP, max HP being 69. It's 66.
And you will
right
never
now.
have those 3 points.
I will
can't
never
make
have
sure
those.
of it. He's like, I'm at 68. He's like, I get 69 hit points. And Josh is like, he does
Wrong.
100 points of damage.
Wrong.
Oh yeah, no, he says wrong.
Jerry punches you in the face. Only Jerry could have 69 health.
Only Jerry.
Jerry's health scales. It scales to 69. It always has to be there. Like even if like he levels up once, his health goes up to like 169. It just keeps staying there. It's not allowed to
No,
move.
no. Every time he levels up, he gains 69 hit points.
Oh no.
Gains a new 69 hit points. They just get.
I was gonna say every time you hit him, his max HP goes up to keep his constant HP at 69. The only way to kill him is with a disintegrate.
Yeah.
I think I found it.
And should you make the mistake of
Yes.
healing him while he has over
Yeah.
1,000 damage done? Oh, you man.
Only you can prevent the
And Jerry's howitzer deals 69 damage.
Jerry's cock around the corner deals 69 damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. My Heal Defender has been defeated, but I gotta
Yeah.
rebuild it. I gotta
Rip.
revive it.
Let me just check my. Nick, how many spells did you use last time?
I used a couple. Let me see. Should I set us back to starting soon? Because it sounded like everyone was ready, so I put us on.
Oh shit! Hey guys.
No, keep it like this. This is fine.
May as well. I mean, they may as well hear about our chatter.
I used a couple. I used
I know I don't have a 4th level anymore.
our polymorph got fucked. Our polymorph got fucked.
How many did? So it does have marked down that a 4th level spell slot's used. Did you only use one?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one missing there. I don't think you used any of my 3rd levels. My 2nd level has 1 use. My 1st has 1 use, and that's it.
Are we notifying Sean or not tonight?
He said he wasn't going to be here.
He said he wasn't going to be here.
Oh wait, did he message in general again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
But yeah, I was super exhausted. Okay. Am I taking control again of the character?
Yeah, sure.
You man.
Okay, let me get this up.
You don't want to. Ah!
Oh, I was about to go to my campaign for a moment.
His campaign.
My campaign for Sunday.
Hey Nick, if you can stay after the podcast.
I can for sure. It's a matter of if you stay awake, you dummy little.
No, I'm gonna be awake.
Yeah,
I went to bed at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. and then woke up at 1.
I can stay for a bit. I'm going to the mall with Nikki tomorrow.
Yeah,
And he wants to hang out up until I have to leave to do D&D. Meaning, all my prep realistically is done. I know what's going to happen next session. I just don't have one possible battle map set up.
That's fine. It's not gonna take too long. I just needed to discuss what we're gonna do tomorrow night.
Should I put us on starting soon while we wait for Josh to come back?
If you want. I mean, we were just talking and all that.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Welcome
It's
to
nice.
the role. Welcome to the role of the life, guys.
Rule of
what's-
life.
All right, guys, we're gonna do retail roleplay, all right?
Oh god. Alright, who's starting off?
I mean, shit, man, I can't.
No, please stop shitting inside the store.
What are you doing in here? Ah, ah.
Shit, you walked into a store with being blind on one eye because you don't have an eye, and then with no arm.
One
Yeah.
time I pissed in a dollar store.
Mm.
Had an Aki den.
I had some lady today. There's like there's this one really old lady that comes to Target almost every fucking day.
She's gonna see this.
She buys a bunch of shit, or she like brings a bunch of stuff up to the counter, and then every single thing that you scan, she either demands that you double scanned it, or that it was listed price. It was listed like as a lower price. So she brought over like an item that was $50, and I scanned it. She goes, "It said it was $5 over there." I was like, "No, not today."
No, it didn't.
No.
I'm like, "Not today. This other guy's gonna handle you." And she's like, "Okay." And she walked over to him, and like after like a few minutes, she just started like fighting the guy that was checking her out, like exclaiming that he double scanned shit. And then came back after getting it fixed, and then just started complaining even more.
What the fuck?
Why?
I don't know, but that's an everyday occurrence. Like every single cashier at Target fucking dreads her.
It's okay. Today at work, one of my coworkers got flirted by one of the older ladies that came in. It
Oh.
was her birthday and all that. And she's like 65. I'm like, holy
Oh,
shit, dude.
oh no!
Josh,
And he's
before you
like
say
15.
anything, I had
What?
thought we were starting. So we're live.
Okay, so originally we were starting, but then I heard yelling in the other room. My dad my dog ripped the curtains off in my parents' room, and then I stood there and I watched my brother eat shit on our cameras. Record. We have security cameras. We record everything, and I watched my brother eat shit,
Nice.
Oh god.
and
We're
ooh,
live,
it looked
baby.
like it hurt. Yeah, why do you think I'm telling the story?
Yeah, no, great story. This is roll of the life we've discovered. You know?
That's our after
So-
podcast.
I lost the entire mood. Where were we? Oh yes, I could not
Positions.
find. I could not find the notepad.
It's fine.
So
We were
At the very
still
least-
at the end of that chamber.
So apologies for the impromptu delays. Axel, you stand over the unconscious Lippend, who has pink, fuzzy handcuffs on his wrists, behind his back, and he's unconscious. You have Krista with Archibald on her shoulders, Roman beside her. Then you also have Jerry. Kino, you are all the way in the back of the castle, about 100 feet away from them. Rivik, you are about 80. Tira is also about 80. Alexis looks like shit. May, a little hurt, but not at all. Sarah, completely unscathed. Roscoe. Now, to put this in perspective that Axel would understand, the only time he's seen Roscoe look this bad is when he had to take on 6 of his own kind. And he still won. What do you all do?
Is he dead?
Rivik is gonna kick the head of Tony because, you know, he fuck Tony.
In the back of your mind, you hear, "Fuck you, meatbag." I completely almost forgot. Seketh is also with Jerry.
He's
Okay.
unconscious. He's unconscious.
Okay, I can't really. I'm just start walking closer to them.
All right, well, we win then.
And Rivik's just gonna mutter himself like, skeleton motherfucker.
Axel just like goes and he's walking, and just to the closest like pillar or something in the room is just gonna start fucking wailing.
Let's see here. Everybody is really hurt. What's Pyrrha's spells got going on today?
I think I'm full. I think I'm full health. I don't know if Nick jotted down any damage that I took.
No, you didn't take much damage.
Kino didn't take any damage. She was not in the fireball.
We just may just do a prayer of healing to get people who are really hurt back up to health.
Kino's just gonna walk over.
How much does that heal?
It's a 2d8 plus 7. That's a second level prayer healing.
All right, do roll for me.
All right. And it's whoever's within 30 feet. So.
Which would be
Rivik.
Roscoe, Alexis,
Rivik,
and May, and Rivik.
Penn's not in it, right?
D8.
What was that?
Penn's not in the range.
Who's not in the range?
The pen.
Lepent is not in range. They are about 60 feet away.
Making sure.
18 total healing points. And we'll make part of that towards Tira as well, so she's got that 18 HP. I don't even know where my pen went. There it is.
So what's the plan now? We take him back to our home base, or we interrogate him here?
Oh, we take him to the garrison.
The home base. Gotcha. Where did you come from?
He gestures towards the hole in the wall they made.
Oh. Your cock not with you today?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said your cock not with you today? And then you just went.
I honestly could not understand what you were saying.
That's fine. No, I just thought like what I said just broke your brain for a moment. I was like, oh fuck.
Taking him down from the inside out, huh?
I'll have you know, it was spawned by zombies and destroyed.
That's unfortunate. You could always get the new cock.
Speaking of Steel Defenders, Rivik will go and revive his Steel Defender.
You have a spell slot?
I do have a spell slot.
Alright, I'll be back up in an hour.
Shit. Yeah, I got one level spell slot. That I can
Alright, I
use.
think it's an hour. Let me find, where is it? Rise of Tiamat, Wild Beyond the Witchlight, Stibbles, Player's Handbook,
Man,
Tomb
keep
of
flexing on
Annihilation.
us. Yeah, just keep flexing on us.
Storm King's Thunder, Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft, Game Master's Guide. Which stack is it in? Curse of Straw, Strixhaven, Fizbin, Sword of the Ghost, Dungeon Master Guide. I mean, I'd settle for Eberron. I don't even see Eberron in these stacks.
Here, I found it. It says, if the bending spell is cast on a gains 2d6 hit points, if it has died within the last hour, you can use your Smith's tools as an action to revive it, provided you are within 5 feet of it and you expend its spell slot at the first level or higher. Steel Defender returns to life after 1 minute with all of its hit points restored.
Okay, I can remember if it was in a minute or an hour.
I got ya.
Because it's the bit logistically it could be either or.
And because
You good over there, Axel?
Axel is still. God! Fucking damn! Wailing on this.
She's just gonna walk up to him and kind of like put her hand on his shoulder.
He's full swinging this glaive and
Oh.
taking chunks out of the rock.
She's just patting you on the back.
Axel is not a happy boy.
Look, things are shit, but we have man. So you could always take out anger on him while we interrogate him.
Dead Lich, can't feel anything.
I know. Take out anger on.
Doesn't help us. Not a lot right now that does help us.
I mean, I have some spells that could make him go mad, but he's already mad, so I don't really know what'll give us too much way. But if my madness is kind of worse than his, if it is, we might be able to get stuff out of him. I don't know what level of insanity he's at yet.
Yeah, we're fucked. That's what we are.
No, we're not. We have him. Alright? We're not fucked. Not yet.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you were around for the Wyvern we couldn't defend.
I don't. We're not fucked, though. Are we? We're still breathing. We have him.
Until they want him back.
And they won't get him back. I don't intend on letting him live if they come get him. The second I hear anything, I'm killing him.
Lich.
Turn him to paste. Have File do things to him. We could have File do things to him.
Unless you destroy his phylactery, which his friends have. He
Oh,
just
no,
resurrects.
I'm fully aware. That's why we don't kill him. We just maim him until he can't walk.
You were just saying about killing him.
No, I understand how liches work. I don't think we can kill him. It's just as long as we prevent him from dying, we still have him.
I walk over and I take his fucking book.
I'm sorry, I'm lost.
I was just talking to Axel.
We were
about
talking.
what we
Yeah.
would do.
Kino was talking to Axel, and then I was like, I walk over and I want to go take LePen's fucking book from him.
Alright, you pick it up. It's this nice, intricate book. As soon as you pick it up and feel it, you realize this is... It's made out of flesh.
Yeah, fucking.
The bindings are made out of flesh.
I open it.
I'll walk over and look at it with him.
Roll me a D100.
Oh, I
Wait, which one of us? Both or one?
Either of you.
I got it.
Yeah, you do it. Yeah,
I
better walk
don't.
down.
I don't want to see your fucking roll.
Alright, before you say the number,
He's not
Colin.
looking at me. Yeah.
high or low.
Oh no.
Let me roll something to see to determine.
No, you don't roll anything. High
Oh
or
no,
low.
no. I'm for me to determine.
No, you're not allowed to. High
I'm
or
not
low.
allowed to. Low.
You're not allowed to. Low?
Yeah.
What's the number?
Okay, so the 00 on the tens die. Does that just mean 0 or does it mean 100? I'm not seeing a. I see
It's
10.
if you get 00 on the tens die and a 0 on the singles die, that's 100.
No, I think then I got a 2.
Oh,
I
wait,
need
there's
to-
one.
So,
Why do I get the feeling this is not the book I'm thinking of?
I feel like we're about to just have a really bad day. Axel and I are both about to have a really bad
You're about to
day.
get your level
I-
warlock.
Yeah,
I remember.
I'm about to lose my other eye.
I remember months ago I told you guys, if I ever give you guys a book, don't open it.
I don't remember anything.
I live firmly on the idea of if you give me something, I'm a fucking antagonist. I'm gonna do it.
I play Kino because I don't remember anything. She doesn't either.
I'm gonna be nice though. I need the both of you to roll me dexterity saving throws.
I was gonna open my mouth. I'm just 14.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity.
That's a 19.
All right. I haven't looked at his DC in a long time.
Bro.
Zombie, zombie, zombie. Krista, Jerry, Saitez, Erlador. Oh, is this it? Oh, here's the map. I took it off the notepad. That's why I couldn't find it.
Where Sans comes down.
I thought you were gonna say already on Jay.
Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. So what you both see as you open the book, and you both fail the dexterity saving throws. You guys see a glyph of warding plastered directly on the page as it explodes, releasing plumes of acid, dealing
Even when I-
5d8.
Oh shit!
Even when I roll high, Josh just says no.
Well,
Ah.
it's hard when the DC's
Oh no, I'm just making a joke. You're fine.
it's hard when the DC's above 20.
Oh.
I could have passed this if I rolled well.
He's
That's
doing
it's
math.
probably it's a shit roll. Look at his face.
Oh,
What's the damage?
Oh,
21.
All right.
okay.
Nice.
Howie.
The book survives the spell.
Sick.
Now that it's open, ow, burns the page.
No wait.
Oh,
no.
Where's the? I'm looking for the glossary for fuck this lich asshole.
Why the fuck are you looking through this book,
Roll me another D100.
motherfucker?
This time a high.
Rivik's gonna be shooting it out of your hand if it goes off again.
100.
No. Smile.
Roll me another dexterity save throw as you guys watch another glyph light up.
Oh.
Alright.
That's a solid 8.
25.
It's a solid 8.
Alright, Axel, you take half damage as it explodes out, releasing a blast of flames,
Thank you.
dealing 1, 2, 5 points of damage.
Oh, that's so much of that.
Rivik sees this goes off, and he's gonna, you know,
It's
start
at first it's like a
Hold on. I'm just gonna like put my hands over Axel's, or my one hand over Axel's, close the book.
And
Not worth it right now. Not worth
take
it.
aim at this book. He's gonna take aim at this book. He's tired of this shit. He does not want this thing going off anymore.
Axel,
May is going to put her hand on your
Close.
crossbow and just slowly push it down.
Axel, we have files. He could probably help us with this.
You want to give this to Files?
No, I want him to
Why
remove
don't
the
we
spell.
Why don't we cast Dispel on it?
I don't have the spell.
Tira does.
Does she have the spell slots for it?
I think.
We need to go. We need to.
No,
So
I fully
magic,
agree.
yep.
That's why we
She's
shouldn't be
got,
opening the book
third
anymore.
level available.
Jerry
Sorry,
is just
Mike,
gonna. Jerry
sliding
is going
parts
to
of my
pick
face
up
back.
Lippet. You do what?
Pushing parts of my face back up from the acid.
Look,
Jerry picks up Limpet in one arm and then he slaps Kiri and wounds your face back into place.
I know where this joke's coming from.
healing you with 8 points of healing.
Does he do any slap damage?
No, he does 8 points of healing damage.
Aww.
Look,
I
we'll
like,
have.
I like to attack with healing hands.
This isn't the time or place to open a book like this. We should probably head back to base and see if Files can dispel it, and then we can look through it. It's too dangerous to really fuck with right now.
Problem
Clearly-
is that if we give it to Files, Files is going to consume the entire
I'm-
book and not give us it back.
I'm not going.
All right, now
to
here's
give it to
another
him.
issue
I'm
we've
going
got
to
here.
ask him.
We also have fully well known Glyph of Warding can hold other spells.
Then
What
let's
if the
get to-
crazy sons of bitches put another animate dead in that thing?
Then let's get to a safe place. Tara can probably come up with something. And we can get this book safely to be unglyphed. For all I know.
Alright. Let's make like Donald and get goofy.
Can I roll?
I can't do the Donald voice.
That's calling more fun Jerry to turn into a rat and throw him at the wall.
Josh, can I roll to see if Axel has enough focus to think of an idea? Right now?
DC 15 Wisdom.
I was right. I rolled a 15 on the die minus 2. 13.
No. You have a negative.
Negative 2 wisdom.
Yeah, I've got a -2 strength and a -1 wisdom.
Got a 14 intelligence.
These are the things you forget when you make a bunch of monsters with also negative social skills. It's not a coherent idea. I made a perfect choice in music.
You really did.
If we give it to Files, he may be able to use some of the stuff that's in there.
No. I'm not saying give
No,
it to Files.
That's what I'm
Maybe.
saying. Is he might be able to use some of the stuff that's in there.
We're going to ask him. We're going to ask him first if he can remove the glyph without taking the book.
He's going to take the book.
No, I'm not going to let him take the book.
I don't
And how are
think you
gonna
can
do
stop
that?
him.
If you try to stop him, he's going to fight back.
Yeah, but he's a book. I turn him into a rat.
And he could turn us into rats with before you can.
Look, I don't think the book should be anywhere near the Files. Honestly, if we're all worried about this, seeing as Rubik is worried about it, now I'm starting to worry about it. I don't think it's a good idea to give the Files. I'm on Rubik's side now. I thought it would be,
Okay.
but he brings up good points.
Okay. Hear me out. We can make our own zombie army.
Jerry, shut the fuck up.
I
look
was
back at Rubik.
I was gonna say we have a chance at resurrecting someone.
Well,
If
That's
some-
not-
yeah, if the
it's
worst
not-
ever happens.
if it's
Rubik.
not worth the risk right now.
Rivik
We
will
don't-
look at. Sorry for interrupting.
No. You go ahead.
Rivik will look at Axel and then look back at Kino before looking back at Axel. It's like, who are you going to resurrect?
No, one of us. Something happens.
Krista's gonna slowly raise her hand.
Yes, Krista?
What if Files can defile? What if Files can defile the? What if Files can decipher the information for the curse that's been afflicting Vicky?
What if Files just takes the book and then kills us all?
Because it's an evil book.
I don't trust. Look, as much as I love Files, I feel like if we give him enough information and he starts learning too much about himself, he might turn against us, and that's not a fight I really
For
want to
now, we just need to get.
By
him.
the way, who is Files anyways?
Nobody fucking knows.
No, I do.
I do.
This is Krista has fully recommended giving the book to Files, and she is also asking the question, "Who is Files?"
Files
because-
is
For quick reminder, Files has not met Seketh or Roman. He has met Seketh. Has not met. He has met Jerry. Has not met Krista and Roman.
Well, just to make it simpler, so that way they can get out of here quickly. Imagine a 10-foot tall paper man
Look, you'll see when we get there. We
That
need to get
consumes
out of
paper.
here.
that consumes paper.
how's the weather out here?
Roll me survival.
And with that, Rivik is going to like adjust his bag and his gear and start heading towards the door.
I'm walking. I look out the
What?
hole in the wall on Dirty 20.
Or wherever we're going, I guess.
Out of the
There's a
hole in the wall.
light. There is a light mist. Other than that, it's a clear sky. As far as you can tell, with no light in the sky.
I have to do the D&D thing. I have to do the best part of D&D. I can see the darkness. I can see through the darkness. Is there anything moving out here?
Other than zombies that have been defeated, crushed
Okay.
skulls, so on and so forth. But I mean, in terms of weather, it's further up than 120 feet,
Okay.
and it's not raining. I was just trying to be flowery and
Clear path. We want to go here. Question is if we think we can run back to the fort, which should be a few hours jog.
I can cut at least the last part of the journey down a little bit, as long as we're 500 feet from the fort. At least for one of us that has the fucking book.
Or we find a place to bunker down here. I'd rather the fort, but I don't think the fort is honestly much more defense ready than anything we're gonna find here.
We just dealt with zombies here. We might as well just go back to the fort. I don't want to stay here.
We'll see what we can, if we can get back that way.
Roscoe's going to pick corpses real fast. Roscoe's going to be the little rat he is. He's picked up some new gear. It'll be divulged later.
Alright.
If I may ask, can I have a quick look around to see maybe there's a shield lying around?
There is no shield.
No shield.
Everybody was either wielding two-hand. All of the enemies were either wielding two-handed weapons or two
Okay.
weapons.
Just asking.
I commend you for the question. This given situation, I'll give it to you. There is no shield.
I have a shield.
You have a shield.
I don't know why, but I have a shield.
You find a shield on Axel.
You're right. I was looking for a shield. I found it on Axel.
You never asked me.
I never asked.
Power of friendship. Okay.
I will walk over to Jerry, ask him a question before we head out.
What's up?
Can you do anything about this? I start like waving around the nub.
The fuck happened to your arm?
I did a stupid idea.
Oh, you fought ninjas, didn't you?
No, I put my arm in a spear and it eviscerated my arm.
Ah, the blender approach.
Yes, it was like a wind blender. Did not feel good. It really didn't.
All right, we get to where we need to go. I'll see what I can do for you.
This would be great. I could finally cast spells and use my fucking weapon for once.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to do.
Yeah, it would.
So are you guys going to be making your way back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if we're all in agreement, yeah.
All right. Roll me 1d20.
Oh boy.
I'll do it.
You should decide our fate, man.
What was it?
5.
It takes you twice as long to get back
Fuck.
to the garrison. But you do not encounter any enemy.
Just safe. Better safe than sorry then.
As opposed to taking 3 hours, it took 5. No, the math does not check out, but
6. Oh,
But this is
yeah.
your call.
I'm God. And what I say is for the final rule. Axel. At any point do you use?
Any point do I what?
At any point do you use it? What was that, Nick?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think.
Well, you all make it back to the garrison. You enter in. It looks as groovy as you all left it. Both of the holes in the walls have been fixed. Files has been diligent.
Can't believe that guy busted through a damn brick wall. Or whatever this is.
It was almost as if it was paper.
Right.
You realize Files is in front of you.
Oh, hi!
Hey, buddy.
There's a blue tiefling here.
What?
Hey, Harmonious.
Yeah, Harmonious.
He had another one with her. With him.
You better make this good. Where is he? Start stomping to find him.
File points down the hallway to the
Thank
canteen.
you.
Fucking hell. I start following.
You enter the canteen. Jerry's following behind, carrying Limpin under his arm. Sackett falls behind as well. The Mayflowers all follow behind.
I guess
Harmonious turns around. Ah, welcome back. I hope you've been as busy as I have.
Unfortunately, we have.
What were you doing while we were busy?
Well, I was busy gathering intel, defying fate. You know, the usual.
Yeah.
Understandable then.
No, I don't. Yeah, never mind.
For sure.
Well,
Rivik is gonna just find a spot to set his bag down and sit on the floor.
Axel. He's honestly waiting to hear this grand unveiling of whatever he has to say. He really wants it to be worth him not being there.
what's with the unconscious owl?
Big
Lich.
bad man. Big lich boy.
And his phylactery?
Still alive.
Oh, no,
Well, all the more reason to keep him.
But you think we're just going to dump him?
Delmar has been done.
Yeah,
I'm sure he already
I
knows.
don't really.
how to get rid of it.
What was that, Nick?
Sure, he already knows how to get rid of it, right?
Get rid of what?
A lich without its phylactery.
You got a wish scroll on you?
No.
That's the only other way without having it in hand.
Well, we have the Lich on us, so we're going to probably interrogate it at some point, and then the phylactery comes next, unless something else happens, is all shit does and goes downhill, yada yada. What'd you fucking do? How was you there?
Well, I was gathering intel on the island and found something special.
Is
And
that
I made this a how do you say inhabitable body again?
what is he talking about?
Inhabitable body.
I got rid of the curse.
Someone fill me in? What are we talking about?
Oh, is he I wonder if he's saying what I think he's saying.
Vicky is no longer turning into a vampire.
Who the fuck is that? No, never mind.
Wait.
I'll go
What
be
the
here.
fuck do you mean Vic was turning into a vampire?
Did you not?
I think I know what it is.
She was.
We know. As for what? All right, Axel. You remember the encounter we had back at the back at Tio's place where there was a glowing gem?
Yeah.
That's Vicky's soul, if I
Yes.
am to recall here.
I'm aware of that. Yeah.
Well, if what I can probably deduct here, no body has a soul. If a body does not have a soul, that means it's free for taking of something else.
No, that's called being a husk.
With that. But if she was turning into a vampire, then wouldn't that mean some entity of a vampire would take it?
Chris is gonna rub the bridge of her nose. That's the at the same time as her soul was put into the magic jar, a curse was placed on her body.
Okay, and that curse was turning into a vampire. That's what we're in at.
Yes, the curse of undeath was placed upon her. Her pseudo-dragon familiar chimes in.
Alright, great.
It was this big fiasco. You guys were supposed to be finding a solution to that as well, on top of everything else.
I'm not too filled in on anything really aside of Celeborn, so
Kind of just gunning for thinking her soul is trapped and going and getting it back. And, yeah. Well, guess you solved an issue. Congrats. Nice victory. I'm gonna go throw this guy in the dark hole that I can find. A fucking shitty basement I can find in this place.
I could just make a hole for you.
It's empty.
Actually, I can show you a basement,
Great.
Then it will make a hole in the basement.
because that's a part of the other thing I found. I told you I've been busy. I've been exploring, gathering intel.
Are you gonna tell us about the intel, or is the intel just about how to fix whoever you're fucking talking about?
My sister.
I found a way on an island with no bridges. That doesn't
Oh.
involve teleportation.
Or polymorph?
It doesn't require conventional magic.
Conventional magic. Okay. Oh, I'm interested.
No
Harmonious would
entrance
start
this time.
walking.
Is he like going somewhere, or is he just like walking around the room like he's pacing?
No, he starts walking
I will follow him.
towards you guys,
Oh, never mind.
and then past you guys.
Oh, he's... I'll fucking follow.
Rivik will get up and follow along.
I'm just not magic technically inclined, and Vile kind of busted through this wall as well, and we found a door. Well, he tried to fix the wall, and when I came back, I found the door. He would bring you guys to a part of one of the rooms that was sectioned off. The way the room was sectioned off, though, is almost unnoticeable without actually having the plans for it. He opens the door and gestures for all of you to go down. As beyond the door, staircase.
Maybe he just begin to follow down.
Is it when going down? Is it getting darker with no light there?
As you walk down, Alton, you can feel the wind gem resonating. Crystals, held in braziers, begin to give off a dim light.
Oh boy! All right.
It takes a good 5-10 minutes to get down. Axel, you are leading ahead of Alton, correct?
I don't think Axel is. I think Axel, being in his kind of state he's in, didn't follow immediately, and probably Rivik got ahead of him.
Yeah, I'll say Rivik will take the lead.
He's following now, but he's still...
You all enter a chamber, and you find a decommissioned airship.
Oh my god.
And is there like any doorway for it to exit through? Or is it just like an airship underground?
As far as you can see, it's an airship underground.
Any way to get onto it?
There are ladders.
Shit, there's ladders.
Rivik is
Shoot
gonna.
the ladder.
Go ahead.
No, I just said shoots and ladders, making a board game joke.
Rivik's gonna head to one of the ladders, tug on it to make sure it's secure at first, before going up.
You suppose any of us know how to fly this thing?
The rope ladder is secure,
I mean,
and as you approach closer, you can feel the wind gem resonating more.
I'm going to check it out.
I've been driven a lot, but I've driven enough.
The closest thing you've tried to drive is a hot air balloon that you crashed.
And somehow
The important part is that I crashed and lived.
I had to do CPR, Axel.
Shut up. I'm really... Don't sass me, Harmonious. Not right now.
The Mayflower stayed up above. Okay, May went down. The other two stayed up above. Jerry came down with you guys. Seketh came down with you guys.
yeah.
Krista and Roman stayed up with Vicky because they're checking her out right now, seeing if what Harmonious said was true. And Harmonious is obviously with you guys. Alton, roll me just a quick perception check.
Okie dokie. Where's my perception? A 9.
DC
no.
was 5. It's fine.
Okay.
I need to find a quick chat because I can't remember the name all of a sudden.
Oh wait, I miscalculated time, but we still passed. All right.
All right, what was the true calculation?
10. I was off by 1 number.
Along the side of it, you can see it written down. Emerald Sky Solstice. That's the name of the ship. And as you get to the top, you can see this thing has taken on a lot of hits. You can see there was something really in fire damage. Roll me an investigation to get a full detailed analysis, but from your initial look, you can tell this thing has taken a beating.
18.
You can tell this thing's been hit by cannonballs, fire spells. It's got the... You can see talon marks where a dragon-like thing has landed on the dock, on the deck. This thing it's not small. It's more so on the medium side of airships.
Mhm.
It doesn't have it doesn't have a balloon. It has a sail.
Gonna be sky pirates, I swear to God.
You can see this thing has its own cannons, it has that stuff. You don't see any supplies on it.
Oh boy. All right. So, yeah, Rivik, going on the ship, he's like looking around and seeing all this damage to it and the like equipment it has. This thing is going to take some time to rebuild.
Seketh and Jerry are going to be on the deck. They're going to be also looking around. Seketh has no idea what he's looking at. He's kind of like a kid in a candy store right now. Jerry, you can tell he's being his crazy analytical self. Again, the gem, you can feel it resonating with this.
I want to find a source of where it resonates the best, like an engine room or something.
I'm so glad you
Wow.
went. As you enter the hull of the ship, roll me a survival check.
One survival check coming right up. 17 plus 5, 18, 19, 20, 22.
You find yourself in the heart of the ship. And you can see there's this weird... It's like this weird Magitech kind of contraption thing. It's like, it's archaic. Even for your backwoods artificer style. Because you're not... I'm not gonna insult Rivik, but Rivik is not a refined artificer in the grand stand of everything he makes is not this pristine, futuristic. This is not futuristic. This is kind of more like sky steampunky.
Yeah.
It's archaic. And you can see there is a place to place the gem. It resonates with it. Roll me a flat intelligence check.
Intelligence. No modifiers to it, just a d20.
Just your intelligence stat.
plus my intelligence is a +3, so 15 total.
You know that even if you put it in there right now, there's a 50% chance this thing will just repair itself and you guys will be off, and there's a 50% chance it's not going to start up yet.
Rivik gulps a bit, and he's going to take the gem and take his chances. He's going to put the gem into the slot.
If it explodes, we all die.
50-50 chance.
You can see it start. It's trying to start. It's not entirely there yet.
Damn it.
You also fully know there are 3 artificers in this garrison. I'm going to pose this question to Rivik to think about.
Okay.
He fully knows there are 3 artificers, including himself, on this ship. Does Rivik feasibly think fixing this up is a feasible plan? Rivik as a person.
Rivik will think, and knowing that it needs to be fixed, and there is him and 2 other artificers that he knows right here, right now, he thinks we can rebuild this thing. We have the people to at least, carry any supplies down to this place. But with 3 artificers that know what needs to be fixed, he thinks they can do this.
In the back of your mind, you hear, keep going. Keep on going.
He's gonna go ahead, grab the gem, and find. He's gonna find the others, and he wants to tell them their plan. He wants to tell them his plan of
You get
rebuilding
to
the ship.
All right. In the meantime, this has been a span of 20 minutes. What is everybody else doing?
I think Axel, as he came in and he's kind of seen this, he's just been standing on the outside, leaning back against the closest dark wall, like cave wall or something. He can just lean on a bit and look.
Stand next to him.
Everyone just kind of stands up, arms crossed, kind of a little triumphantly. It's like, I found something good.
Axel's definitely
Ignore.
not standing triumphantly.
I'm gonna go talk to Axel.
Yeah.
You doing alright?
Never really are, you know.
Well, yeah, but like,
BS about staying safe.
it's fair enough. But you good? Like right now, mentally, you want to break something? You want to hurt something?
You know, there's an irony. There's something I was gonna say, but now. Yeah, I don't know. I did all I could out there with these guys, you know. They're crafty, they're tricky, they got more up their sleeve than I do. This thing, it's in these guys' hands now. They get this working, we got a shot. I'm good for the one thing.
Everything's too bad as you think it is. We pulled one over on them. We caught one of them. That's something that hasn't happened in all the years I've lived here. Or all the years I was born, and nothing like this has ever happened before. It's all been the same, you know. Bad shit happening all the time, people dying, disappearing. This is the first chance that I've ever felt that feels like we can do something. It's the first chance that Celeborn's made a move too.
I won't ruin that for you. I won't tell you all the reasons I feel it's not, but I'm not someone. The whole reason I'm like this is because I don't value hope
Oh,
like anyone.
I
else
don't.
would.
I don't either.
You're
I just think it'd
speaking
be
pretty
funny.
hopefully, and I'm not gonna crush that for you.
Oh, God, no. Look, all I'm saying is that I might get the chance to talk to Celeborn. So I can mention that his family members are fucking better than him.
Yeah.
Look, I don't really care if I get out of here. I don't expect to. I've lived here. I don't even know what happens to me after everything, gets fixed. I was born here.
I think you're still gonna be blind and crippled.
Well, that of course is going to be the same thing, but logistically speaking, everyone that was transported here, they're all gonna go back home. I have no idea where I'm gonna be going.
There's a 50-50 chance you guys just get shot into the Shadowfell, which is arguably death. But
Oh, of course. Honestly, that's what's probably going to happen to me, but I don't really care at this point. I've lived a long
it'll
enough
be
life
like
to...
a scene out of a popular manga series.
Look. You all have a chance to get out of here. You have a little bit of hope, at least, that they'll get this working and they can fly.
No hope.
Okay, no hope.
Not my go-to.
Of course. But, there's at least some semblance that they all have that they're going to be getting home. I don't really have that. I'm just along for the ride, to be honest. I don't know what's going on. They don't know anything about your sister, I think. Right?
Yeah, my half-sister.
But all I'll tell you is I'm at least here to help you fix things and maybe try to get you all back to your home. I'll at least be here to support you, but at the end of the day, I'm probably going to go to the Shadowfell after all this. So I have no stakes, I have no nothing. I'm just along for the ride.
Keep talking. I'm going to just step away real fast and be right back.
That's fair. I don't know what my end game is right now.
No one does, do they?
I'm angry at a lot of things. A lot of reasons.
Well,
Talking about it's not something that helps me feel better.
Oh, I figured. I was going to offer if you wanted to punch a cripple, but
Jeez.
Sadly enough, you would not be the first.
I didn't think I was. I was just asking if you would wanted to punch a cripple, and if
No, I didn't want to punch the cripple, but I had to punch the cripple, and that is a very different story.
That's not what I was talking about. You completely misunderstood. I was asking if you wanted to punch me.
It had no legs, and it wanted to eat me.
I did not ask.
No.
But look.
Can't
Look.
tell if this is worse than punching a nun.
He's probably done that too.
I get it. Talking about it isn't going to help. It's just, I personally just wanted to get to know you a little bit better since I'm traveling with all of you. At least for the time while I'm here. I've made I've fucked up too many times to really deserve to see what the real world looks like anyways, so. The Shadowfell is where I go. Shadowfell is where I deserve to be.
I wouldn't say things like that. I know people a lot worse than you, and they still get to see the sun fucking rise every day.
There's not a lot that anyone really knows about me.
I don't need to know anything about you.
I know.
No, there's a
That's
lot
not
of people
important.
worse.
I don't know about that.
Mm.
I made a very awful decision when I was a child, and that's what broke me. That's why I'm a little bit crazy all the time, you know? It's very nice. I do like this version of me a lot more, though.
Respectable.
A lot less cryptic and, you know, a little bit more fun, and I don't know, man. I just miss things.
It's okay to miss them.
Yeah, you know. I still send them a message every once in a while. But, I'm crazy, it doesn't get through anyways. Sorry for bringing up anything you didn't want to talk about. You looked down, I thought it would help, you told me it didn't. I'll fuck off. It's fine.
It's less down and more me constantly biting back, hitting everything and everyone in this room.
I offered you to hit me. I
No,
don't
I'm not. It's
care.
not going to be with my fists, and that gets me in a lot more trouble.
Just hit me with the glaive, man.
No. Good.
Hit me with the glaive. Hit me. Get that anger out, come on.
And
If
on
you-
that note, Rivik, that's your cue.
This is over the corner. It's like, hit me with the glaive, hit me with the glaive. Rubick's like,
You're looking
What
kind of.
do I
You're
do?
looking. You're looking kind of sad, bro. What's wrong? No, it's uncontrollable rage.
All right. You know what, Nick? Roll me a Sylvester check. Roll me a Sylvester.
Fuck. I was muted.
What is it?
Natural one.
He rolled a nat one. He finally rolled it, boys.
No. I don't want that.
This is a check of a nat one.
Natural one.
Is it bad that we may encounter? I don't
I
know.
don't care,
Chief,
man.
I don't know.
Get my
God damn it,
shit.
my brother ruined the mood.
Damn it. Natural one on that
I'm-
Sylvester check.
Back on the material plane. Why do I feel an uncontrollable rage boner? And why is it not mine?
Why is
Back to Rivik.
Okay, Rivik will, I guess everybody's still not on the ship, so he runs back to, I guess topside we call it, or the main deck,
It's the deck. It's the deck.
the deck, and he's just gonna go ahead, head towards like the side where everyone's at, and he says, "I think this is our next step to facing against Celeborn." He calls out.
Wait, did he just run all the way upstairs and not tell us to follow him?
No, he climbed the ladder. And now he's standing on the side of the deck, looking down at us.
Oh.
But I need help rebuilding this. Trust me, if this thing can work.
I'm.
Jerry's not in view of anybody. He's behind Rivik. Jerry just slowly puts on a Bob the Builder hard hat from his bag of holding.
Yeah. Take it away.
Because if we could rebuild this and get this thing working and get it out in the open air, we can visit the other islands easily, and we also have a chance of going to Celeborn himself.
You do.
We can bring the fight to him.
It's in your guys' hands now. If there's anything I can do, let me know. I'm not much of an engineer or builder, so.
Alright.
Alright, so you think if we go get the Earth Gem, they have a mech? Do you think they have a mech?
Jerry?
Oh, that I don't know. I mean, the fact that we were
Jerry?
able to get a ship off of this.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
I get actually, come to think of it, I don't think a mech would be very useful. Can't walk on air.
No.
I swear to God.
No.
But you could be carried by the airship and thrown at the fire island.
Or you could throw the airship at the fire island.
No.
No.
We're not crushing this.
Alright.
I'll let it go upstairs and go check and see how the other ones are doing.
Hey, when you do that, can you send Mr. Depresso down?
You got to be more specific.
What's the other guy's name? He leans over to Rivik. Get the horny guy.
Yeah, just get the horny guy.
I don't. You what?
Get the horny guy.
Oh, that's horny. I was very
you know? If we were talking about Harmonious, we'd be meaning both. Jerry, I will smite you.
No, you said get the horny guy, and I just thought of you. Before
I look like I'm wearing my assless chaps right now.
You know what? I don't even want that image in my head. I'm just going to, all the voices. Yeah, it's gone now.
And Rivik, that's how you cure insanity.
I was gonna say I can't believe that cured it. Okay.
No, like they're just louder now because they're mad.
It's not my fault I've got a better body than them. I did guys just doing what he asked for. It'd be quicker.
She takes a deep breath. Why did I agree to this? She's gonna turn and look at Axel before she goes over and she's go like, Axel, one thing.
Because you're fucking insane.
I ignore him.
Don't worry, I hear voices too.
Just-
Yeah.
I have a favor to ask you.
Yeah, what's that?
If the Shadowfell thing does happen, and it looks like I'm going there. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna start heading up the stairs.
If you think you're gonna go there, you want me to put you down.
Without saying anything, he just nods.
Can I make a investigation check to determine how long it would take to rebuild a ship to its normal self, or to where it can get running?
That'd be an Arcana check, actually.
Arcana? Okay.
Go ahead and roll Arcana. Axel, roll me a history check.
Sure.
That was a 10 sound.
19.
You're not 100% sure.
Okay.
It could be it could be hours, days. Plug and play method will be your best bet.
Okay.
Plug and pray, not plug and play. Plug and pray. I'm sorry. Axel, did you not read the history books on the island?
No, I've read a lot of the history books on the island already.
Like I said, not?
Yeah.
You recognize the name of the ship. This is the very
This
same
is the airship they used.
on the final attack. On their last gambit.
I hate poetry.
A little louder, please.
Right.
Because I hate
It's fitting. I
hate
hate poetry.
All right then.
You're on your way upstairs. Go up. What do you do?
Where's the horny one?
Didn't you go down the stairs? Alexis would say.
I was like, wow, who the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck?
The blonde guy.
She's like sitting there. Do you remember who that is, Josh? I don't remember.
What was that?
I don't remember who that is.
Alexis
Alexis. I look over and I look.
was
Yeah.
the guy who was asking if you were talking about Jerry.
Oh, okay. I'm like, no, it's another horny guy I was told to find. I don't look. I don't. know.
Literal horns or
They didn't fucking tell me. Okay. I don't know. Who else is up here with you? Is it just you two?
By the way, where'd you guys leave Lippin?
I have limpet.
You have been carrying Lippin.
I've
Okay, I
been
just wanted to
maintaining limpet. Yes. If I see if there starts to be a stir, the one bit of reprieve I have is the solid elbow to the sternum.
he's still completely unconscious.
You give me one breath, I swear to God. One breath.
He's also no longer breathing.
There's no point in checking for his pulse. I just wait for the moment I need to pop him in the throat. He doesn't have his book. I have it. Or no, yeah, no, I saw it.
Don't worry, Alton. He's not dead. He's undead.
Oh
he's
yeah, I know.
re-dead.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
Ultra
There was I just saw
Diet.
that moment of fear when I said he wasn't breathing.
diet,
I
dead,
just
if you will.
Clarify.
Nope. Oh good. I know. I know.
Give him some bandaging, and by God, what do they call? You have a Gibdo. There's the tiefling guy and the canteen.
Alright, sick. And I start walking over there.
All right, you go to the canteen. You see Duff and Archibald and Roman checking over Vicky.
Who was the name? I heard Roman. That's
Archibald.
Archibald.
Roman is the tiefling.
Okay, thank you. I'm struggling tonight mentally. My brain's
It's fine.
like.
These guys were like gone for a month.
Yeah, I look over at the tiefling guy for him and I'm like, hey, you.
And you are?
I want you downstairs.
He'd glance at Krista and like just be like, okay. And he'd make his way there.
Sick, and I go off. I don't know. Fuck.
Archibald looks at you.
What?
It's just this black, purple-tipped scale pseudo dragon just staring at you.
Alright, fine. Look, nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet me, isn't it?
Never mind, I retract my statement, asshole. I hope your wings fucking fail to function while you fly down the stairs. Yeah.
At least if I trip, I can catch myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how fun you are once I polymorph you into a rat and give you the files. He grabbed a bucket of them and threw them off the island.
This isn't my true form.
I don't care.
That's
Just go downstairs. I don't care. Go downstairs. They want you. They said get the horny guy. So go.
The horny guy already left.
No, you fuck. I'm going to go downstairs.
Archibald gestures to Roman. He's already leaving.
I don't care. Go downstairs.
I'm not the horny guy.
I'm gonna kill all of you right now. Go downstairs. Shut up. Go.
I don't leave my master's side.
Oh my god, then you both go down. I'm gonna turn you into rats and bring you down there myself. Go! Fuck.
Eno! You already did what you were sent here to do.
What?
You got the guy with horns. He's going down.
Look,
You're- You're arguing with a familiar.
It's been a long day, okay?
She's fucking losing it. She's going loopy.
This is great.
She's going loopy. She's...
Take a deep breath.
No.
Take a deep breath.
No.
Okay, roll me insight.
Okay. To be honest with you, this is genuine. Like, I'm playing her in the best state I can.
This is contesting a persuasion check.
Insight
As she said-
check?
Yes.
19.
19. Let me check out what her persuasion is.
On the day.
Fucking
Losing
loopy.
it. Fucking great.
You said 19, right?
Yeah.
I didn't put what her proficiency. Give me a moment.
You're good. You're good, bro.
She got a 20 for persuasion.
But dude, I can't win.
You're-
Like even when I roll good, I can't win, dude.
I mean, to be fair, she has a +8 modifier.
No,
Persuasion,
I
but
know.
But no,
I'm
fucked.
just like in the gym. Sorry.
you were not being. I was actually going to explain. You were not being forced.
Mm-hmm.
You just feel more compelled to actually take a deep breath.
Okay, I got you. Like, I'm not going to.
Do you feel any better?
No, I don't.
Alright, try to slow down. You. I know what it's like to get super stressed out.
You know
I
this, like, look, I'm just stressed because I can't fucking. I just smack it against the wall. I can't use my fucking arm right now. We just fought the fucking. We fought a fucking. I'm gonna go outside real fast and go have a smoke. I don't.
Before you go out there, I want you to know we're gonna get out of this.
No, not. Look, all of you are gonna get out of this. That's all that's gonna happen. I know my fate, and that's it.
Nobody knows their fate.
Yeah, well, I have a good feeling of what mine is.
Look, 3 weeks ago, I was gonna be forced into a marriage, then I ran away. And now I'm here.
Yeah, and I was born here. Anyone that was born here probably is going to go to the Shadowfell when it ceases to exist. So nothing's really looking up too high for me.
I need to find her sheet again because I'm actually gonna make an intelligence check with her. This isn't to force you to do anything. This isn't. I am
Oh
making
no!
an actual intelligence history check.
I'm sorry if it feels like I'm being difficult right now. It's just
No, you're not being
I-
difficult. I need to make a check to see what this character knows.
it's just in general for everyone else. I was
Oh,
just
no,
thinking
you're
about Kino's mental state for like the past few days, and I'm like, it's not looking good.
Made a high enough roll, but couldn't win on that.
I never
Sometimes
One time I
sometimes
rolled
God
good
really do
illusion.
just smite you down. Huh?
Dude, like, it
But
was
I
the
mean-
first time I rolled a 19 and Josh is like, you don't pass. And the second time I roll like a 19, he's like, it doesn't pass. I'm like,
Okay, but I mean, to be fair, this wasn't a pass or fail situation. This
Oh,
was
yeah.
to see how you.
Yeah, no. It's just like out of game, just for rolls for me.
And even then, that wasn't a win-lose situation. It's just
Yeah.
a matter of do you feel like she's being genuine or not.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's just me. It's just me looking at my rolls, and I'm just like, damn, man.
Okay, her intelligence is a +1, but this is a history check, so +5 to that. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Well, but I mean, to be fair, all that means is that she knows nothing about the Shadowfell.
There.
Look, for all we know, it might not be that bad. It'll be better than here, at least.
The shadow. The shadow fell.
Yes.
Bet. You- It's not. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm going outside. I'm having a smoke, and I'm gonna contemplate things for a while. Maybe I'm gonna fucking talk to Files, turn me into a rat, see what it feels like.
To feel something again.
As you're, do you just start walking away? She's like,
I
okay,
just,
fine.
yeah. I just
Okay,
started
as you
walking.
start walking away, you could hear Archibald look at Chris and he'd be like, "It's not that bad." The Shadowfell
Turn
is
you.
a dark mirror of the material plane. She's like, "Shut up! I was trying to be
you-
comfortable. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to shut up, you."
She's about to just fucking turn him into a rat. And she's like,
All right, you know what? You're going to dismiss. She takes them, throws them down, and he just vanishes.
I'm just walking outside. I'm gonna go have a smoke. I'm walking outside.
What is this moment?
So Roman's walking down the stairs. Roman trips down the stairs.
No fuck shit. How
Shit.
long?
I
It took
win.
It took 5
I
minutes
win.
to get down. How long?
You know, you know those moments. Okay, so you know Silent Hill. What is it, 4?
No.
During the stair sequence with the belching nurses.
Oh no.
Instead of belching, you're ooh ah eek, ah clink. Ah, that was my hammer.
My hammer.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was the warhammer.
That was the war. I always imagine it like for Family Guy, you know, when Peter falls down the stairs and he's just cussing all the way down.
It's a mixture of that, the oops.
Oops. God damn.
I
5 to 10
told.
minutes, by the way.
I told him. I warned him.
You see one warhammer, then the shield, then his bag of holding, and then him. And he lands on top of the shield.
Damn, could have been the sword.
Good
So glad you could join us.
Thank God I don't have any swords.
Yeah, it probably would have been real bad for you.
Jesus, I'd have probably been able to patch myself up.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe it.
for just comedic thought, I decided, you know what, I'll roll a dex check. Yeah, it's a fucking 2.
It's a fucking 2!
Hey, look, I warned them. I told them I'll.
You just told him go, you didn't warn him anything.
Exactly. So I win in the long grand scheme of things.
Jerry's gonna also, by this point, Jerry's kind of just been standing around thinking. He puts his hands on his hips and he's like, alright, logistically speaking, I should work on that arm.
Probably would be good for her.
Yeah, it'll probably take me like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Hour tops.
Well, I mean, you do that, I can figure out like what needs to be done with the ship, mostly.
And you got whatever Roman specializes in to help you with it.
Great. So I'll let you go ahead and get work on that arm. I'll be down here.
All right. Jerry just sits down, tosses a bag of holding in front of him,
Oh, right. That's
crosses his legs, and starts getting to work.
right. I thought you were heading upstairs. All right. Anyways.
Hey, listen. Everywhere's your workbench.
You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think you even told me this before.
He has.
No, before bed, I told you. Every tree is a bathroom.
So glad I'm
And you told me,
drinking
shut
tonight.
up, Jerry, you're high. And I told you, I didn't do any drugs yet.
Shit, I got better memory than me. Jesus. Anyways. Alright.
I'd like to mention it was all the meth I used to do. I'm kidding, I didn't do meth
Yeah.
yet.
Maybe.
Twitches.
Right. At this point, Roman's climbing up the rope ladder.
Roman, so glad you could join us.
I wish you guys could hear that. That was my back. That was amazing. That felt great. That's what Roman does. It's like, you know when you take bubble wrap and you just
Oh, yeah.
kind of like fold it and it just goes... Yeah, that's what his back sounded like.
Nice.
Alright. Where'd this airship come from?
You would have to ask Harmonious that, because honestly, we just found it. Well, I just found it, but Harmonious found it before us.
Alright, I'll be honest, that blue guy scares me.
I know.
Yeah.
But
Those,
here's the thing.
You can't hear this part.
I'm-
But,
Nick.
but here's the thing.
Unless he went up onto the
no,
ship.
no, I'm not.
We
That's
can rebuild this, and we can fly this thing. Because we already got the power source to activate the ship. It just needs a little touch up.
Honestly, it looks like it needs a little more than a touch up.
I was just it's a figure of speech, anyways. Yes, it needs.
I mean, that's a blood stain. Where a body was laid.
Just like kicks it like as it, just like don't worry about that. I mean, repairs. Really needs repairs. So I'm thinking.
Looks at the hole where one of the talons dug into it. Yeah, it does.
So I'm thinking. Us three, we can figure out the mechanical parts. Everyone else, could be like fixing woodwork or something, if anything.
I'm trying to remember, where is Roman? Because I actually need his sheet. I just realized it's in this book, not the stack of paper. It's in this book. Hemlingham, Lightbear, who's that? Oh, that's random. Seketh. Roman. Needs to be leveled up, but that's fine. Alright. What do you think it needs? In all honesty.
Well, engine doesn't want to start up, so if we can investigate the engine area first, we can figure out maybe what pipes or what parts need replace. Besides the size of the outside of the ship, of course, there's freaking holes everywhere of what looks to be attacks from it: fire breaths, claws, cannonball attacks. I'm just more focused on engine part. We need to find what pipes and what parts that need to be fixed up or replaced.
Where did you learn your trade?
My trade.
How did you learn your trade?
Do I have to roll anything, Josh?
This is backstory. This is
Backstory.
how did you learn artificery initially?
I'll say he had learned it by coming across some like a shop when he was younger, when he had to go to another village to purchase some things that they can get in the wild, like clothing or something, materials. He came across a shop seeing some like little tinkering toys and got interested and wanted to learn to make things.
Ran by humans, elves, dwarves.
We'll say by elves.
All right.
And he wanted to learn how to make stuff, so he sought out help, and he ended up working under someone to the basic needs, at least.
And do you tell that to Roman?
Yes.
Well, I was on the run, and gnomes taught me my trade.
Gnomes?
Gnomes. The greatest of the tinkerers. So, in terms of our teachings, and looks at Jerry, who he's already got the palm started. Whatever kind of skills he has. He's kind of doing that talk, fight.
I know what you're saying. Fight. Kiss.
Damn it, Caboose. We can probably figure it out. Do you want me to start on the end?
Yes, I can help
Seeing
you.
what I can figure out?
Yes, and I can help you with what you also need to know as well.
All right. Let's get to work. Axel, what does my favorite brooder do?
You said the May came down here?
May is down there. She is kind of astonished at the fact that this airship is down here.
Tell me, what's this airship made of? Like, is it made like wood or metal, or what's going on there?
It's a mixture of wood and metal.
May, these islands have mines?
Our island is, to my understanding, tapped out in that regard. The water island, I have no idea. What? What I do know is our best. The Earth Island is where most of those kinds of resources came from.
Yeah. Alright. Oh. Where's the shot? No, yeah, other than that, I'm chilling. Axel's done as far as he's aware as much as he can. He's still tapped out from the fight from before.
Limpin starts to stir. What do you do?
Stomp on him.
You hit him?
Yeah.
Alright, roll to hit.
Stomp on him real hard.
Alright, he's back to sleep.
Back against my wall.
Roll me an intelligence check plus your proficiency. This is with, or you have Tinker's tools, Alton.
I believe I have.
Sorry, not you, Nick.
He gives dog shit anyway, so.
Tinker.
I have.
Do you have
Smith's
Tinker's tools?
I have.
You have
Smith's
Smith's tools. Okay. You will not add your proficiency to this.
Okay.
Roman, however, has Tinker's tools and proficiency. He has Tinker's tools. But,
I have proficiency in
have-
Smith's tools, but.
this is
I know-
specifically tinkering.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
this isn't smithing.
Okay. So just what was it again? Intelligence.
Yeah, it's an investigation check.
Oh, investigation.
If you had Tinker's tools, you'd be able to add your proficiency to this.
Okay, so I'm just doing a normal
Um,
investigation check. Okay.
If you want, you can give Roman the help action
Then yeah. I'll
because
have-
he's able to add both his intelligence and proficiency.
Then yes, the help action.
All right. It's already looking good. 19 for the first roll.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
His second roll was an 18. A lot of the stuff is fried. It's some of the stuff is gonna have to be taken apart and individually mended.
Alright then. I mean, let's see.
What? It's gonna take time to do this. It's gonna take a little bit more investigating to see to take each individual thing apart, and then after taking it apart, we have to mend each and fix each thing. Then after that, we would have to then put it all back together.
Just one thing at a time, I say.
I'm going to remind you of a very little used artificer feature. The right tools for the job.
Boy.
It allows you to magically make a set of tools. They count as non-magical, meaning you can give yourself a set of Tinker's tools.
Look through my features and traits here.
You get it at least level 5.
What was it one more time? I'm sorry.
The right tools for the job.
I see it. These tools are artisan's tools in hand. You can magically create one set of artisan tools of unoccupied space within 5 feet of you. Requires 1 hour of uninterrupted work, which coincides with a short or long rest. They will produce magic. The tools are non-magical and they vanish when you use this feature again. Okay.
So here's the question. Do you want to take a break before you start working on this?
Yes, we'll do the break, and then in which I'll create the Tinker's tools.
All right, we're going to take a short break. In-game
Okay.
and out of game. We're going to take a quick break in the session.
Yeah. There's a word.
I know, so many rests at the same time. Within that time, you guys will all get a
Short rest. Okay. I'll do that. Then,
We paused.
You're muted, Nick.
Did it pause? We're here.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and ghouls. Who wants to start first after their hour rest?
I feel like I had a lot of spotlight today. Does anyone else want? Nick? Oh, you're eating now.
I mean, Axel is still just taking a step back from the gas pedal, letting everyone else take the headway they have.
Do you look up at the deck, Nick?
Begrudgingly.
Jerry's waving at you with the prosthetic limb. 100% done.
Oh man.
Nice. I'll let her know.
All right, Axel, catch.
No.
Jerry throws.
Give me a hand.
Oh. I'm gonna roll to save this fucking arm. What am I rolling? You're not answering me.
I could only get half. All right, roll your. You add dex to it.
Dex, 18.
18.
Yeah.
You catch it. Why don't you give her a hand so that she can get ahead in life?
Because I said something.
No, it's gonna make the pun anyways.
Oh, okay.
I think she needs a round of applause.
Hello?
Oh my god.
I could
Boo!
Man, I could jump
Maybe I
off
should
this
give my-
island.
Maybe I should give myself a pat on the back.
God fucking damn it, Jerry.
Turning into a rat.
Jerry's gonna keep going until Axel walks away.
Axel is nearing brain death. He walks
Man.
away.
Make sure she firmly grabs.
I'm throwing something at him as hard as I
It's
fucking
not
can.
the arm.
Do you throw a limpet?
No.
Do you throw limit?
No.
I throw the werebore penis I have.
Oh,
Roll the hit.
He catches it in his mouth.
He might. 18.
Oh.
Oh, it's all right. Taking it up. Second, bonfire. Bonfire!
Bonfire.
I take the arm and Lippin.
Do you look at the arm?
Alright, guys. I don't know shit about.
100% looks like Kino's forearm. 100% it's gonna. I mean, it still looks like a prosthetic limb,
Yeah.
but it matches her skin tone. It literally is a mirror of her good arm.
Jerry draw any dicks on it?
Jerry did not draw any dicks on it.
I look really hard. Can I find secret dicks?
Roll an investigation, Jerry.
Yeah. It involves Jerry, so I'll try to get my 100.
Only for Sylvester.
Yeah. 21.
What was that?
21.
You close the
Finest.
fingers. As the blade comes out.
Ah, fucking. All right, Kino.
Do you uncurl the fingers again?
No, it's already pointing knives at me. This is what I get for messing with Jerry's stuff.
All right, so no, the it came from the arm blade.
Fucking arm blade. Kino.
It's coming from the prosthetic.
I know. I'm terrified. Why are we giving this to a mentally handicapped child?
Who let the mentally handicapped grown ass man make a prosthetic limb?
No one let him. He did. Kino.
Everybody let him. Nobody stopped him.
I'm outside.
Alton agreed to let him do it.
Oh hell yeah, I did. I just, in my mind, or in any case, in Rivik's mind, yeah, he's making another fucking arm, just an everyday arm.
Are you on the
No.
deck? Are you on the deck, Rivik?
Yeah.
You know, if I had the parts, I'd have put a gun in it.
That would have been a nice touch up.
I only had the parts to put a blade in it.
Where'd you get the blade, anyways?
Bag of holding.
Right, right.
I mean, I'm also strapped at all times. Doesn't.
All right, time to get back to work.
That can mean anything.
That can mean anything. That's why I'm laughing.
This session's so stupid. It's hilarious.
That's why.
But now
I'm
you can
laughing.
add proficiency to all of your checks in terms of working on the mechanics of the ship,
Okay.
because you now have the Tinker's tools.
All right, cool. I'll just I'll keep it as a note because it can perish and all that stuff.
If you ever use it again to make another set of tools, you know how it is.
Yeah.
I never use that feature because by the time I get my 4th proficiency, I have 4 tool sets, so it's ridiculous. By the way, fun Roman fact. Just so you know what his tool proficiencies are. Aside from smith tools, it's alchemy. He's an alchemist.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I got my proficiency tools is cook utensils, smith tools, thieves tools, and tinker's tools.
And he does have thieves tools.
Proficient with your mom.
He actually has thieves.
Oh, and also Rivik can play.
No
a
one
flute.
heard. No one
Nobody
heard the
heard that.
sickest burn.
What did
No.
you say?
Oh, I'm proficient with your mom.
Bruh.
Your dad's proficient in 2, Mom.
Oh.
He's a man whore. Anyways. so you get to work?
Yeah. What do you want me to roll and all that?
Where do you want to work? Do you actually want to go help Roman, or do you want to just leave that to him and work another part?
I want to help him with the engine. Help Rome.
Alright. Just roll me. This will be dexterity and proficiency.
Dexterity and proficiency.
Yes, because it's with Tinker's tools.
Okay.
What you're doing is you're removing parts right now.
All right. So in total, I got a 6, 10, so 16.
All right. In the amount of time it takes you to take 1 off, Roman already has 2 off, and is fixing them. Roman got a nat 20.
Oh my god. Okay.
Jerry's gonna work on other stuff because Jerry's Jerry, and nobody fucks with Jerry. Jerry's fixing things. You're in the deck, so you don't. I mean, you're below deck. You don't know what Jerry's working on, but Jerry's doing a good job. Let's put it at that.
All right.
Axel, you get to the top of the stairs.
Yeah. Kino! Where the fuck?
She's outside.
Yeah, I go.
All right, you go inside.
Open the door and hope she's doing that thing where people lean against the door.
Is she being that edgy?
It was a cold night.
No.
It was a cold night when that man
She's-
walked into my office.
She's just pacing. She's pacing back and forth, smoking angrily.
You want to
On her
pace this?
7th cigarette.
Yeah.
You want to pace with this on instead? Wiggles
What?
arm.
What the fuck is what?
Your new arm. Jerry pulled it out of his ass.
She's gonna roll insight to see if it's real.
If it's real or not. Cast light on it.
Alright. Okay. I gotta hide a check to pass it for myself.
What's your insight?
17 plus 2.
All right, you pass. Axel, do you
Yeah.
do the light thing?
Yeah.
It's like grace of God as it glows. Da 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 da.
It sputters a little bit.
Now I have a very important question.
What?
What did Jerry do to it?
They put knives
You
in
can
it.
very clearly see the fingers are curling. There's like a blade sticking out of it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I kind of like grab it.
All right, you grab it. Do you uncurl the hand?
Yeah.
Blade retract.
So that means whenever I do anything that's like that, it's going. God
Imagine handshaking someone and then the blade just sticks right into their stomach.
You're 2 knuckles deep in someone.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You know, they say 2 in the big ones.
We made Josh regret choices.
Does the arm get called the shocker now?
No, it's a prosthetic arm with an arm blade.
I will
Spirit.
attempt to put the arm on.
I'm sorry, Josh.
All right, mark this as one of your attunement slots.
You're supposed to tell me to
Okay.
mark one of my death saves.
Nick, roll me a d20.
Oh no.
I'm getting shot. 7.
Thank you. This I will write up information for this. It's basically it's a prosthetic limb with a combined with the arm blade magic item that is Warforged only. Fun fact. Only Warforged can have arm blades. So I combined them with a prosthetic limb because I think it's. So you basically it's basically a retractable dagger.
Okay. Is it whenever I do that motion?
No, that was just mechanical things.
Okay.
I mean, when you use it, you're gonna have your fist closed. But
Okay.
you can control when it goes out. It's not just every time you do the hand mode.
Okay, that's what I was worried about the most. Okay.
It's okay, but here's the thing: it's a magic prosthetic.
Okay, I will mark
It was not attuned to a sentient creature. Jerry is also not an idiot.
I was just checking. I had to make sure.
Now, real kicker is that it would have shot a bullet if it had the gun mechanisms in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna start getting a feel for like having an arm again.
You cannot retract the blade yet until you do a short or long rest, yada yada yada, because the attunement is not 100% complete.
Okay.
But you can move the hand and such.
I will take that short rest to do
All it takes is 30 minutes.
I'll take 30 minutes to
Hour. An hour. Sorry. Hours minimum for short rests because of the bullshittery that can be warlock. Anyways.
I'll attune to it.
The other thing is it is almost seamless. It is like you have that limb, but it kind of looks more like doll-ish, as prosthetic limbs do. But as I give it a quick coating, some false skin, it's almost like you have your arm again.
This is pretty nice.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Yeah, no, I'm bad with wisdom.
Did you ever really lose your arm?
Oh, I'm actually rolling good tonight. That's a 17. 18 minus 1.
It's impressive yet kind of unsettling in the uncanny valley kind of way, but it's not over. But that feeling's not overpowering.
Okay. So, ugh.
It'll take some time to get used to, as they say.
As will. Guys. Don't know why he added the fucking blade. I just needed an arm, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. He gave me an arm back.
Yeah. Oh, now you can pace back and forth with an arm. And you choose to.
Well, there's nothing better that we can do, right? Are you working on the ship down there?
Nothing else I know of.
What else are we gonna fucking do? Well, I mean, what can we do? Just wait until the ship's done? I mean, we could try to interrogate the fucker. You and I.
I don't think either of us are getting information on him.
Yeah, we can at least try, right?
Lipin starts to stir again.
I kick him in the face.
Roll to hit.
Oh no. Just an unarmed attack?
Yes,
That's a 10.
you miss.
I kick him in the face.
Roll to hit.
$21.
You hit. He's still out cold.
So,
I go, no, like that.
so,
Lipinda's also not looking the best right now.
I don't care.
I want to give him 1 hit point and immediately take it away.
Alright, you just fully woke him up.
Immediate.
Yeah, where am I? Roll to hit.
I'm gonna prepare a kick just in case.
25.
You hit. Oh. So we're doing this now.
Oh, motherfucker. I guess, look, we can start now! You want
Start
me to
what?
just- Shut the fuck up, I'm not talking to you. Keep your mouth shut. Do you want me to make a hole in the ground? Snack Axel.
Oh, you're talking to me. Sorry.
Look, he's awake now. We might as well just get this over with. I know we can beat him into unconsciousness again. He's already awake, right?
You know, I was just gonna hit him again.
No, he's awake. Let's talk to him for a little bit. I want to know how you are. I need to see inside of his
Dan.
mind.
We should probably start with something real quick. Hey, bud, you can feel things, right?
What's that got to do with anything?
You can't feel things, right?
What's that got to do with anything?
You can't feel things, right?
I just want to fuck his wing. Is that was the only he can't doesn't have a spell book, so he can't cast, but he's an Owlin.
Roll me a strength check.
I want to pop his wings out of their fucking sockets.
Jesus Christ.
The
That's where
DC
we're
is going to be
off.
14 because that's what his Constitution score. Wait, no, that is Krista's. This is the.
It does not. It does not matter. It does not matter.
It's a natural 20.
All right, well, you had to beat an 18.
Hmm.
All right, now that's just uncomfortable now.
Yeah.
Okay, so he at least feels uncomfortable.
Oh, you
Okay.
such a grand well of fucking information.
Nah, look, he at least feels uncomfortable. That's something, right?
But I mean, you watch as he kind of stretches his back, shifts his shoulders, and you can see beneath the skin as they go back into place.
You got a
No.
You do that again, I'm fucking taking them off.
Let me check something. Axel, do you mind if I try something real fast?
Sure.
It's nothing too bad. I just want to see what it does. I'm going to use Touch of Madness on him.
What is Touch of Madness even?
Touch of Madness, one creature you touch must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failure, it is obscene and insane thoughts creep into its brain, and it's incapacitated until the next turn. I just want to see if it affects him.
What is the DC?
It doesn't say, but I'm.
What is your
I'm
spell
guessing-
DC?
My spell save DC is 16, which it probably passes.
You said 16?
Mm-hmm.
He passes. Gotta love being proficient.
I just want to see if it did anything.
Pop his wings back out.
Well,
Does
roll
he-
strength.
Does he even respond to the Touch of Madness stuff, or is it just like it doesn't affect him at all?
Dirty 20.
This will.
Alright, that popped up. Describe the spell again to me.
It's obscene insane thoughts incapacitate him for a turn if he fails. So I just want to see if there's like any kind of like change in like him for a second.
You watch as his eyes kind of like dart around, as if he's looking at something that isn't there.
Interesting. What were you looking at? You can
Your
tell
parents.
me. Oh, my parents?
Your parents?
I see them all the time. I'm gonna roll wisdom save.
Oh.
The DC is your spell save DC.
Oh, I fail. Yeah, that's a 9.
You reverse the effect of the spell without even. You're incapacitated.
I
What
Take
do
a
I see? What do I see?
No, it's literally just the definition of stick and stones may break my bones, but your words won't stick on me. You just sent them right back into you. You don't see anything. You're just like, what?
fucking stunned. I
Like, I squinted it with my one good eye.
I full Nelson his wings, and I'm just gonna KO him. I'm just gonna fucking try to put him out.
Oh no,
Axel,
no.
you just have no
You're
idea
on the.
what's
You're like
going on.
incapacitated right now.
This is me out of game. I want to try like one last thing, and that's it. But if you want to incapacitate, go ahead.
I have detect thoughts.
I'm
not a fucking nerd.
I'm entirely an attack-based sorcerer. I don't have any spells that are like that. I have things that fuck with minds, and that's it. And like other attacks.
I was gonna
I know
say,
Tira does, I think, or fucking.
Yeah, I didn't want to do this yet because we need it. Go inside and get. Yeah, wait, I gotta wait 6 seconds for you to become conscious again. No, stop foaming. Go get the blue guy.
Huh?
The
What?
blue guy. Blue guy.
Why do I have a random interrogation boner?
Blue guy. I'm holding him like full.
I'm gonna,
I've got
I'm gonna
this-
kick him in the dick before I go inside.
I've got this owl full Nelson by his wings.
Roll the hit.
Hell yeah.
Me or the fucking owl?
Yeah.
Is he trying to get a 2-for-1 deal?
I'll give you
Kick us
advantage.
kick us both in the nuts.
I dropped my dice on the floor, and I think that is gone.
I was gonna say that Tira is the nerd because they do have detect thoughts, but they don't. They're not the nerd. They have detect magic.
No, I was trying to figure out who has detect that. It's one of the other owl.
Yeah, none of us has detect thoughts.
Actually, I think Files has detect thoughts.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be.
I would
That's
not.
dirty 20 to
Duh.
hit.
Dirty 20
what?
hit dice.
Dirty 20. Sorry. Yeah. Dirty 20.
If I ever had nerves that worked, that would be painful.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You want to go get the blue guy?
Go get the fucking blue guy.
You want me to go get Book? Book might do a thing.
He does not have detect thoughts.
I don't know. Let's start with the blue guy.
With the blue guy, and there's 2 people there that are blue.
Kino Kino stares at Axel for a second and goes, blue guy got it, yeah.
I fuck. You want some of what he's having?
Chill the fuck out. You know what? Why don't you go get the blue guy?
No.
Go get the blue guy. Go get the fucking. You're going to knock him out by the time I come out with the blue guy. Go get the fucking blue guy. Chill out.
You do realize he's going to be taking me with him, right?
Shut the fuck up.
I just dragged this
Shut-
fucking
no,
necromancer.
leave him. You fucking.
We're
idiot. Leave him.
outside. He can fly.
I'm here with him. I can break his wings with magic.
You're gonna get your. This is the world.
Fine. Fuck. I'll go get the fucking blue guy.
I can't-
You know what's fucking fine.
Let's just bring him
Fine.
inside.
No, shut the fucking shut up. I'm gonna walk
Why
inside.
don't you just bring me inside?
No, now it's a now it's a thing. Shut up. Pop.
It's already popped out of place.
I'm gonna before I walk inside, pop his leg out and twist it a bunch of times, and I go find blue guy.
She knows you can't feel, right?
She does realize that caused blood loss, and yet
We'll get to that when we get to that.
I'm gonna go find blue guy.
roll me a dex save.
I'm gonna find blue guy.
Who?
You.
Wait, why?
Roll me a dex
We're
save.
getting cone of cold.
Wait. What is? Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay, well, I fucking picked my dice up off the ground and then just fucking lost it again. Dex save. That is a. That's a 17.
You do not fall down the stairs.
That would have been a retribution.
I hellish rebuke the stairs. But you,
I
didn't
hellish
fall,
rebuke. I destroy the stairs.
but you didn't fall.
Hey, where's
Therefore,
blue
you
guy?
didn't take it. He's standing where he's been standing for the past hour.
Is he still? Is his arm still crossed against the wall?
He's got big. Yes.
I'm gonna look directly at him. Blue guy.
Let me guess, you're interrogating him.
Would you just upstairs, outside now?
Alright, you know what? Zone of truth. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
Oh, this lovely spell. This fucking lovely spell that worked with the
Oh yeah.
Earth.
Oh yeah. That's an 8.
Yeah, you fail.
Great.
How'd you lose your arm?
Keep my mouth shut. Sorry. Remind me how Zone of Truth works. Do I have to answer?
You cannot tell a lie.
I can't tell. I keep my mouth shut. I point at the stair. Oh, wait, no, I failed. So I don't know that. I don't know that Zone of Truth's going on, right?
I think you're aware of it.
I think you're aware of it if you pass the save. I don't know. I don't think you're aware of it if you don't pass the save. Sorry, I'm like trying to rational. I'm trying to. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right.
I'm trying to remember the spell. It's fine. It's been a while since I've had a cast.
It has been a few
Remember when I
sessions.
interrogated the hot chick?
Dude, it's been a few sessions since Zone of Truth's been casted on me.
Hey, Colin, remember the last interrogation session?
Which one?
The
Now,
last
now
one.
I'm asking Alton. Remember when I interrogated the hot chick?
Yeah.
No, Nick,
He cast Zone of Truth on everybody.
Nick,
Yeah, no, and then it got into the conversation of Vincent and Hearth arguing about underwear.
That was-
Nick, was it the sci-fi one that you're talking
Oh
about?
yeah,
Yeah?
that one was bad.
I don't remember. Dude, I don't want to remember that. I did a lot of shit during that interrogation I'm not proud of.
On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions. Respond to the lie. Such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
Okay, so I'm just gonna look at him and be like, stuck Armin thing I shouldn't have. Go upstairs.
Got mommy and daddy issues.
Go upstairs.
What kind of spellcaster are you?
Wild magic.
The one that creates the army of flubs.
I have an army.
Army.
Are we going to do this all day?
Looks at a watch. No, about 5 more.
Alright. Ask your questions.
How old are you?
Oh fuck, I gotta check my notes. Give me a second.
I was being
135?
How many kills you got under your belt?
I don't know. I don't remember my kills.
Would you slit your mother's neck for a nickel?
What'd you say?
Would you slit your mother's throat for a nickel?
No, I don't know if she's alive.
If she was,
No.
get on for me. Lead the way.
You're an asshole. I walk up the stairs. You're like I don't turn you into a fucking rat and give you the files.
I'd be a rat that can divine smite. He says,
Yeah,
"Follow
but-
behind you."
I look at him and be like, yeah, but you're not going to be a rat that can survive a 500-foot fall, so.
Um,
Do you want to know what he did to
Challenge.
the last? Do you want to know what he did to the last rats?
yeah, I already cast Zone of Truth on him. Off the island.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Me and him are at an understanding.
That's good for you, buddy.
An understanding that both me and him, are owed something by Axel.
Now, I know the Zone of Truth's cast on me, but you want to answer a few questions of yourself, or are you just going to keep that all locked away?
Hey, you're allowed to answer whatever questions you want.
Now, hold on. You just said I'm allowed to answer any question. No, I'm asking if I can ask you a question.
You're allowed to ask any question you want.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My brain is just.
No,
might
I
have
read
said
that the
answer,
same.
But I meant asked.
I heard answer any question you want, and I'm like, this sassy son of a bitch.
I was like, I had to check before I sassed this motherfucker.
I was like, God damn, Harmonious coming in with the bitchiest comment of fucking.
My brain said ask.
That's
Might
why.
have said answer.
That's why before I sassed him, I wanted to make sure, just so I didn't like go off, and you'd be like, "Wait a minute."
Might have had a wait a minute moment.
Yeah, as we go up the stairs, and be like, "What's your deal on all this? You seem like you know everyone else here."
I know 2 people. I know 3 people. I know 2 people and know of a 3rd person.
Well, that's good enough for me. I'm not gonna be around for much longer, anyways.
That's what you think.
This is what I think.
Listen, fate's a bitch.
I know. I'm well aware. So how did you get pulled into all this anyways?
I don't know. All I know is there was a black mist when I was about to get laid.
So were they at least hot?
It was hers.
No, it wasn't her. Try daughter of Asmodeus, queen of hell, one princess of hell, one of the 9 archfiends.
It doesn't
She was
mean anything.
She was a succubus.
Okay, that at least means something to me.
Yeah, she was hot.
Okay, that's at least good.
She kept that thing on.
I'll let you know what. I'll let you ask one more question about this zone, whatever this is operating.
You're out of
now.
the zone of truth. It's not even in effect anymore.
Okay, just ask me a question, anyways. Fuck it, I don't give a shit.
Did you surge and kill your parents?
Let's keep walking.
You know, that's when you say maybe, because you've already disclosed that you do not know if it's true or not.
Well, my dad's definitely dead. That's all I know. He was a tiefling. He doesn't have a long lifespan. I have no idea what happened to my mother.
And the world may never know as you guys get up to the top of the...
Yeah, before we switch over, I'm just like, I send her a message every day to find out. In fact, go outside, go talk to Axel, and just listen to
You
him.
might want to try a sending spell.
Don't know it. Don't care. Go outside.
I want to just watch this.
Yeah.
What does he walk out to?
I have a pent, full like wings in a like wrestle hold. No. So
He broke my leg while you were gone.
yes.
What the fuck am I walking on?
Lich. Pitch, if you will. Asmodeus.
I prefer Legend.
Pop his arm.
What was that for?
Sheer aggravation. Sheer aggravation. Can't feel a thing. Read mind, make talk. So, look in his noggin or something.
I'm too. I'm just sending you.
Axel, I normally cast the spell of truth and beat the answer out of people. Or I call in a favor. I don't read minds.
Oh shit. Makes me knock him out again.
You know, to be fair, none of you guys have actually asked me a question.
Because I don't trust you. Or a reason to trust you.
I will head out of this time.
I doubt you're gonna tell us anything useful of your own free will unless it's a trap or you can't stop it anyway.
Okay, you know what? I'll start.
Yeah, sure.
As I open up the door. Do I help him?
You what?
As I walk out, I'm just gonna look over at him and be like, why did you help him? What do you gain out of all this? You're a fucking lich.
And that's what I get.
So this fact that you become a lich that you get, yeah, that's fair enough.
But I also get freedom to do as I wish.
I don't think you know.
Hold on,
Okay.
Axel. There's something wrong. You don't get freedom. You still work for him. That's not freedom.
I get freedom to do as I wish.
Okay,
But he-
so
What he wants is to make humans dead. What I want is corpses to work with.
okay, but here's the problem with what you just said. You said you get freedom, correct?
Yes.
You still work for him. That's not freedom. There's some parameters set between the both of you that you can't pass, so you don't overthrow him. And now I don't give a shit if he's the Dreadlord here, or if he has ultimate power. Chances are, if you get out of here, you can get more powerful than him.
Yes. But the reason for Lichdom, because the ever-crouching time comes for all of us. I am a 4th generation. I am the person to take this seat.
Did he kill the previous ones, or did the previous ones just not serve his liking anymore and he destroyed their phylactery?
Oh, they died of old age.
Okay, so you became a lich to avoid that. Gotcha.
Yeah, none of them succeeded.
I will get down to his level and kind of crash down where he is. None of them succeeded in lichdom.
What did you say?
I said none of them succeeded in lichdom, so you're the first one that was able to?
Oh, yes. I mean, some of them were also murdered. Rebellions and
Oh no, I remember.
insurrections.
I remember.
I killed one of them myself, too.
Do I remember the rebellions?
It's just the entire fact that this entire island has been at war.
Okay, yeah. No, that follows. Actually, he seems to be pretty truthful. Give him a question.
Axel and Kino, I need both of you to make me saving throw.
Wisdom? Shit,
Wisdom
boy.
saving.
That's a 9.
You fail. You
Oh,
cannot
no.
tell a lie.
That's in character. You're muted.
It was a natural 20, but it would be 18 because of my -2.
I think you pass, Nick.
Jeez.
But I will know in a mere 3 plus 8, 11 plus. You pass, Nick.
Okay.
Kino and Libent cannot tell a lie. Oh, Zone of Truth. Nice bit of precautionary measures.
Look,
Sorry, I cannot care for spells shit.
I don't give a shit. He seems to be telling the truth. I remember a lot of this island's always been at fucking war. Rebellions and all that sort of shit. Ask him a question, Axel.
Where's Vic? The gem. What are you gonna use it for?
Well, she is a bishop piece on our board and on the Fire Island with Celeborn.
What's a bishop piece mean?
It means she's a piece on the.
Do you know how chess works? That's Axel.
Yeah, I used to play it. Bishop's not a bad piece.
Not.
Ah, it's a relatively important piece for the component.
If we're talking pieces of the board, who's the queen?
No, the most important piece is the king.
Are we
No,
asking
no.
who is the queen?
I'm asking who the queen is. I don't care who the king is.
You know that meme where it's like you have the person and you have all different equations?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Lip
It's like-
is.
He's like thinking. I'll give you a minute to think before.
Which one am I?
I'll give you. No. Let him answer the fucking queen question first.
Alright, this chess analogy kind of just fell apart.
Did he say that? Does he say that?
Yeah. No, he's like, this chess analogy kind of just fell apart.
Yeah, what a dick.
I mean,
know, it
hey,
didn't
you
like-
made the analogy. I was asking who the
Couldn't
queen
even
was.
follow through its analogy.
No, Undying Lich can't even make a good chess analogy.
Intelligence doesn't say anything for creativity.
Really doesn't.
Got all those putrid ass bones and no charisma.
You know, to be fair, if I got away, I'd have been able to finish.
Yeah, well, you didn't get away. And you're here now.
Yeah.
Kind of a dumb move on your part. Were you just trying to flex?
You had your power to get to your head.
No, I was gonna do a murder-suicide.
Murder-suicide. It's not really a suicide if you can come back, is it?
Exactly.
But now here's the thing. If you... Alright, no more analogies. Complete what? The dragons.
As long as we have him at bay, he can't.
Aren't one dragon's already dead?
Both are dead.
No, they're both dead.
Sorry, both. No, that was me out of character. I had the Kino voice by accident. Both of them are dead. You're not going to finish that job. Because you're clearly here, so.
So she was going to be used since. No, you were going to complete if you got away. The dragons. So what purpose is Vic serving on this fucking board? She's what, a bargaining chip?
I think it's more than that.
The two on the prime material know more than I.
You're never gonna have that freedom.
You watch as his head just rotates 180 degrees. That's a matter of subjectivity.
You're playing with someone who, forget about if we succeed. If you succeed, if he gets a hold of any of you. You need to be a lot more careful who you trust.
I think the fact of trusting is very far gone with him already. He's Lich, he doesn't give a shit. As long as he follows Celeborn's plans, he's fucking fine.
Unless someone else gets his phylactery.
And no one else is going to unless we get it. His phylactery is probably safe with Celeborn somewhere to prevent him from dying. He's not. Celeborn isn't stupid enough to give the phylactery to someone else other than himself.
Maybe.
Ergamic, you need to speak a little bit up.
I'm sorry, my mic for some reason not picking things up, or I'm just maybe.
No, he's not. He's not stupid enough to give one of his right-handed men. He give it to someone else that's not him.
I've not. What I mean is not him giving it. Is if
Okay.
someone else winds up with it. He's just
No,
someone's
okay.
bitch.
No, I get it. Thank you for clarifying.
Is his freedom hinges on whoever can hold his dime piece.
Oh yes, of course. But we don't hold it. And
And
it's
they're-
either Celeborn or some dumb Elling.
And they're working with someone that, let me tell you, I can't. Having a lich under his palm, man. You wouldn't be free at all. You're working
I mean, in
with him.
terms of the agreement, once the ritual is over, I'm split in the.
Hmm.
You said I didn't hear that part.
Once the ritual is complete, I'm actually supposed to get the phylactery back.
Yeah, it's a funny thing there, believing that's gonna happen, you dumb bitch.
He's betrayed how many people? On
It's
top of being
Celeborn.
betrayed?
We're talking about Celeborn here. You're not leaving Celeborn's side ever. He's gonna keep your phylactery until he believes that your job is done, and then he's probably going to destroy it. This is fucking Celeborn I'm talking about.
Alright, what would be the benefit of taking the phylactery and throwing it in the Shadowfell?
You'll be in the Shadowfell, and out of everyone else's reach. And you will be wreaking havoc on the Shadowfell, and you will
No,
be free there.
It's just lost to the Shadowfell. You still have to throw him in.
I'm immune to the negative effect.
Yes, but at the same time, it's Celeborn we're talking about. Celeborn could just be using you and then destroy your phylactery at the very, very end of his plans.
Yeah.
And that seems like something Celeborn would do. Celeborn's not in his right mind.
I mean, why are you even... I mean, I get the whole necromancy thing. There's plenty of bodies that wind up in the world anyway. I'm sure there are a lot of better uses for your time. And the freedom you seek is fucking pointless.
Rather pointless.
Because you're just attaching yourself to more things.
You're under the guise of a man who's insane himself, and you're trusting him not to kill you at the end of his rule in this shithole. And you believe that you're going to live after all this.
Roll me persuasion. Both of you.
Oh, both.
Oh.
So shit.
Oh shit, that's a mistake.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Persuasion. Dirty 20.
24.
What are your guys' intentions behind it? Behind what you're saying, what are your intentions?
I think Axel personally passed a point of his own anger. in his own defeat and questions of like, why do I keep throwing myself at this shit? It's the same kind of turnout of like, why are you throwing yourself at this shit? Everyone you're working with is set up to control you or destroy you whenever they want. You gave the people who can't be trusted the only thing you should ever care about. Like, it in as much of a way as an enemy can be like, dude, get your priorities straight. Like, you have so much better uses of your time.
Alright, I'm gonna reveal what I roll. Natural 20, totaling 24.
So it's 2 24s.
What is your intentions behind it? What you're saying, Kino? And by the way, fully 100%, it is not a lie. I understand that.
Yeah.
Because Kino is incapable.
It's a persuasion, not a deception.
I wasn't ready for a persuasion check. Fuck. It's more of the idea of, like, why are you so hell-bent on thinking that you're going to be able to live after this? Or why do you believe that a person like Celeborn, who has the one thing that can kill you, and is the one person that has been using you this entire time, gonna release you after you help bring him? Like, why go through all this effort when he holds the one thing that can just get rid of you right away? Why would you trust a guy like Celeborn who's been trapped in here for years, for thousands of years, or for hundreds of years, just to let you go after you free?
Because we've all sworn loyalty to him. And he turns his head and he looks at you, Kino. Much of us, much like you, were born in the Dread Plane. We succeed in the ritual. We make our own doorway. And we don't risk the unknown.
Well, buddy, I'm sorry to tell you. If I'm facing the unknown and what happens to me after this, you're doing the same thing. As far as I know, you failed your task.
See how I failed. I created one of the necessary components.
Yeah. Well, you get dragged into the Shadowfell with me. I'm gonna make sure that you don't ever die.
And I'll enjoy watching you wither and die.
Hey, buddy, I've got 800 plus years of my life to watch over you. That's not even considering the fact that the Wild Magic Surge could send me out of here at any moment. It's 800 years of some crazy bitch looking after you.
But then you'd also have to deal with fact.
I didn't hear what you said.
You would have to deal with some other factor.
What is that?
This crazy bastard has two brothers.
And
They've already got you.
you might have the end.
They've got your number.
I don't give a shit. 2 crazy brothers, 2 rats, 2 things I can stomp.
I don't think you recall. One of them ended the polymorph on your friend.
I don't recall much.
He turns to you, Axel. Do you?
You're muted. Oh, never mind.
I'm not. I remember. Thank you so much for the reminder. I'm gonna bite my tongue for now.
Oh, so you're betting a lot of cards on Celeborn being able to control and keep your phylactery safe. Oh, you're looking and hunting for him actively and preventing certain things from happening to slow down their process. Who's to say we won't find your phylactery first and destroy it before Celeborn can keep you alive, buddy?
Probably
I don't think you really understand the situation you're in. Or
You
what
watch
kind
as
of
his head turns. Well, because they've already delivered it and it's already in his hand.
Oh no, of course, but when it comes down to a fight, do you really think Celeborn is going to protect your phylactery over his own life? All it takes is a stray spell to destroy your entire life. Your life's in a small little fucking sad vase. I
You
of
don't
all people.
understand how phylacteries work, do you?
No, I fucking don't.
It could be hit by a meteor, and it won't be scratched.
I don't give a shit as long as we hold your phylactery.
I think
Lippet has this visible confusion.
this is the difference between sorcerers and wizards right here. Let's put you to fucking sleep for now. I think we're getting as much as we are for him for right now. We need to get shit moving or something. Alright.
Honestly, we got a decent amount from him.
Yep. Hook under the arms, and I'm just gonna pile drive us both dead forward onto the floor.
Where he doesn't like give a small dick. I mean,
I don't have a dick anymore.
Head first. Cool.
Alright, just roll me a strength check. And I'm gonna contest it with a constitution saving throw.
Okay. 20.
What'd you get? I got a 14. Limpet's knocked out again.
Out. Gone.
You know, to be fair, we actually got a decent amount from him.
you know, the immediately low cover. What destroys a phylactery?
Yeah, to be able to break this spell or curse or whatever.
It's like a dispel,
Some-
magic type deal.
Something like that, but at a higher, at an equal level.
It's got like it's got keywords, code words, stuff like that.
It's got keywords, codes.
Uh,
What if I just turned the phylactery into a rat and gave it the files?
I don't know if it'll work like that, but
No, it won't. I just thought it'd be fun.
let's find somewhere we can tuck him. I want to
I can just make a hole in the ground.
maybe in the basement.
No, in the basement, of course. I don't want to make it out here.
Let's get inside.
Fucking-
Make our way back
Okay.
down.
Alton, roll me another Tinker's check.
Alright, it was. Let's see. proficiency?
Yes.
That would be 20. I think that's 21. So no, 23. Sorry, 23.
Roma got another nat 20.
God damn, working harder than
Yeah,
Rivik.
All I can say is you guys are doing work.
Doing work.
This thing is like almost 100% disassembled. Rivik, in the back of your mind, you're kind of praying to yourself, God, I hope we get back together.
That's all I'm hoping.
With that, I want to end tonight's session if that's all right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, to recap, we've just learned there's no undead wyvern dragon thing.
Yeah.
Harmonious brought you guys to an airship,
Now we're getting it fixed up.
and you've got, I'm gonna roll for Jerry. Jerry got a nat 20. Whatever Jerry's working on the ship, just
We're gonna be flying and it's gonna start shooting lasers, and we're like,
don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Just don't be surprised. That's all I can say. Don't be surprised.
it's gonna Transformers.
It turns into a mech.
Air mech.
We're gonna be sky pirates in the end.
Yeah, with that, we're gonna end tonight's session.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Fuck you, meatbag.